Alrighty, Lumberjacks, welcome back to another single-player episode. Today we're going to be looking at this section again, the area where we were chopping up all of these little bits and pieces, and we're going to, I don't know, I guess we're going to test them out on this chipper that we bought, see how good it can crush things. So, I think maybe we'll start off just kind of hopping back in the Delimber as we kind of left it that one time with this stick hanging in the air here. And then we got these little bits and pieces, which we could probably chip. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of want to play with that Delimber and see what it's got. Test it out. Plan ahead. See what we want to change when we decide to morph over to chipper land one day. And don't get me wrong, I will be doing chipping stuff, that's for sure. Actually, that one's probably good, hey? Give her that little tip off the end. It's a little short, but it's not crazy short. We'll mix the tips in there. I mean, ultimately, I don't know what we're going to be doing. I think we're just chipping them anyway. Get that end to tip. There we go. I think we're chipping them. I don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff. I could just stack it forever, but I don't think that'll work out so well. There we go. We'll go here. And one of these. Yeah, I don't know. I keep thinking, like, what do I want to do with this wood? I don't really have a purpose for it, so. Oops. You know what I really wish? God, I wish we had the sound of logs falling and dropping and smashing around. Ugh. I really want that. Just to hear it go. It does add a certain ambience to things. There we go. Maybe we will. Nope. Is there any more trees around me? Some tops over there. Let's go for a little walk here and see if we can get this stuff. Try to meander through the poles here. You know, this thing actually might be good for feeding the chipper because it's got such a long, straight, narrow head on it. You know what we could do instead of piling it? Oh, I got an idea. All right, let's try this. So, I don't think. Can I hook onto this thing with the tractor? It might be too big. Maybe I can. We're gonna try anyway. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. So what I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna line this thing up with our, maybe about, like where? About there? Sure. Check this out. Let's try something funky here. Okay, so let's turn it on. Can I move that thing? How do I move that? Oh, there we go. Can you expand it or put it out or do anything? No, I think it just goes. There we go. Sure, looks like good. Let's let's do a quick test here. Let's just throw a piece in there. Oops. You have to go Control I to unload here. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so that's sort of ready to go. So now, maybe what we'll do instead of making these piles, which is, you know, nice and all, if we were going to load it. Instead, let's grab these pieces and see if we can feed them in straight into that chipper. Actually, this thing is probably the ultimate thing to feed things into a chipper. Oh, might have to bring it a little closer here. What's our range here? I mean, I can grab a loader and bring that other stuff up too if it's too far away. But I think this tool is the ultimate thing for feeding. And then will it self-feed? Oh, not really, hey? Too bad. Kinda does. I think it just, if it's too heavy, it doesn't. But ultimately, this is the best toy ever for feeding a chipper. It may not be super fast, but it seems to be working. And then you could just, oops, you can just bunt it in there. Alright, let's try multiple logs. Let's see if we can get a couple here. Just to speed up the process. Does it even pick up multiple logs? Yes and no. Oops. Easy boy. I almost need something to like eat it more. Or like a bumper or something on it. Take a picture of that. Cool. Getting quite the little chip pile over there too. I don't know, eventually maybe the chips stop coming out. I've never used that chipper before. Oop. I want to get a better picture of this. The Delimber Chipper Feeder. It's a heck of a way to make chips though, you gotta admit, right? Oops. As long as you don't get too crazy, I guess. I drop these down a little bit and make it go back to the way it was. There we go. I wonder if I could grab the chipper and pull it back to me a little bit. Oh, cool. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. This is such a weird concept. It's kind of fun to watch, though, just because it's something I've never done before. Well, I keep thinking I'm much further away. It just feels really accurate doing it this way, though, like being able to actually feed them in there. Now, what I want to do is build a chipper that's 3 times the size so you can, like, you know, really give her. Don't you worry, something like that will come along very soon. If I can get these two together. There we go. Excellent. Excellent, sir. Oops. Oh man, I keep pulling it like way back and then hitting that. Sorry I'm not as talkative as usual here. I'm just like super focused on this concept. Whenever I do something that actually requires precision, I just shut right up. And then if I'm doing something like processing or something where, you know, you're doing it all the time, I don't even think about it anymore. It's just like muscle memory. Whenever it's something like new that's weird like this, it's like, oh, I gotta really focus. Especially where you have to be somewhat accurate putting it in there. That's okay. You guys hear me talk more than enough, so I can take a break. I had a few times where I actually thought of doing episodes where it was no talking, just me doing stuff, but I don't know. Maybe would those be more boring? I don't know. Probably. Okay, these last two, and then we'll call it. Watch it from this view. It's probably easier. There you go. Beautiful. Sick. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here because we are definitely past our time now. So if you guys liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're in the bush, don't forget to hug a tree. Alright guys, we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.